Thanks for joining us on a picture-perfect Sunday night for some NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside early in the season like this, it's interesting to see the improvement and new skills players have picked up over the offseason doors.
BA, it really is, because yes, do the players take a brief respite? Unequivocally. You've got to get your body right and get your mind back and rejuvenated. But the fact is, for most NBA players, this is a 365-day commitment. They are working on shooting, conditioning, skill development. There is very little time off for these guys.
And the starting lineup for Miami. Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Then there's Josh Richardson. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. On the wing, Richardson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's Edwards with the ball for the T-Wolves. They've been playing excellent team basketball. 9 wins in a row.
Well, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
Outside Butler, pass to Highsmith. The 3 is up. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
Irving for 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Hero, no good. The Timberwolves have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Irving. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Irving's got 5 now.
Well, Anthony Edwards showing you that I've got some playmaking in my toolbox. Nice pass.
Adebayo, a screen on McDaniels. Butler passes to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
McDaniels finds Irving. Outside Edwards. Back to Irving. Pass to Edwards. Outside Irving. Here's the 3. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
You see the work Anthony Edwards has put in on his decision-making. That's a pretty setup.
Here's Highsmith. Six on the shot clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Lets it fly. Hero, no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Here's Gobert. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. And now let's glance at the league's most aggressive defensive teams from last year. The Timberwolves, number 1. Miami, 3rd.
And what stuck out to me is how intense both of these teams were on D last season. Neither giving up many points to opposing teams.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Conley's checked in. Rozier, he's checked in for Miami. Pass to Highsmith. Lets it go from deep. The offensive rebound. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Boy, at his best, Jimmy Butler is a versatile scorer, inside and outside. But what I will most remember him for is competitive toughness.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
Miami making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. That one misses. And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And B.A., you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success, because that's the true measure.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws tonight. That free throw no good. And Minnesota with some changes. Ingles, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And it's Alexander Walker in for Edwards. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers, yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ.
Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Ingles. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. Anthony Edwards is checked in for DiVincenzo. And Irving is subbed in for Mike Conley. Jaime Jaquez is checked in for Miami. Richardson comes in for Robinson. And is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Naz Reid. And it's Irving in at the point guard position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. On target from range. Irving's got 11 points.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Butler's got 5 rebounds tonight. Rozier, the pass to Richardson. No good from outside.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself. Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Timberwolves trail by 13. From 12 feet, they get the rebound. Here's Reid, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
I love that kind of energy from Naz Reid. You don't give up on a play.
Rozier looking around. Here's Adebayo. And Gobert with a block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. So for Miami, Highsmith, he's checked in for Jaquez. And it's Hero in for Rozier. "26 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Hero for 3. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
That's fantastic shot making this quarter after struggling a bit in the first.
Reid finds Irving. Edwards with it. Back to Irving. From deep. Unable to get that one. Right side Richardson. Here's Highsmith. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. Tyler Hero has been on display for the Miami Heat. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
They're getting destroyed inside. I'm pretty sure even Kenny.
Thanks for...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Josh Richardson. And it's Highsmith in at the power forward position. Pass to Richardson. From 6 feet away. And the shot goes down. Richardson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
But Josh Richardson has length, and he's got hops, so on the interior, he can make those shots.
Here's Irving. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Yeah, just doing his part. Staying active and converting at a high rate.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Richardson with a screen on Edwards. Back to Richardson. And he throws it down with one hand.
Yeah, nice handoff by Hero. Moving it when the play doesn't get him a shot.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. All right, now let's have a look at who was really dominating the boards last season. Second is Rudy Gobert.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
Well, Doris, if you're a Wolves fan, you really have to enjoy the present.
Well, think about it. 56 and 26 last year, their 2nd best record ever. A 3 seed in the West, also their 2nd best ever. As long as they have the Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards, that team should be a factor in the West.
Outside Butler. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Outside Irving. Let's go with a 3. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Butler against McDaniels. To the middle. And stolen by Gobert. Outside Irving. Outside Reed. Irving against Richardson. Clock at 6. From the arc. Irving, no good.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Here's Hero. And again, no good by Miami.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Irving, the pass to McDaniels. And here's Edwards. Back to Irving. Up top, Reed. Outside Edwards. Pass to Irving. Fires the 3. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Here's Hero. From down in the low post, it goes. Hero's got 13 now.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Richardson against Irving. Fires from deep. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Doris, you look at the tools McDaniels has on defense. He can be special.
He can. There's incredible length, the reach, the strength. McDaniels very much able to be a shutdown defender against the best offensive players in the game.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the 3rd quarter of basketball. Reed passes to McDaniels. Irving for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Heat leading by 7. Pass to Highsmith. Shoots over Reed. And it's Highsmith missing. Minnesota's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the 2nd half. Here's Irving. And the layup is good off the glass. Irving's got 15 points here in the 2nd half.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Hero outside. Pass to Richardson. It's stolen by Irving. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Out left to the wing. Inside. Three-pointer. Shot clock at 5. Nails it from beyond the arc. Irving's got 31 points.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. Miami out in front, leading by just 2. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court...
Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. The Heat have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Ebb is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Naz Reid out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Irving in at the point. So that's the lineup from Minnesota. Adebayo a screen on Edwards. Hero no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Back to Irving to take the lead. And they get it back. Now Gobert to the wing, right side. Back to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Gobert passes to Edwards. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Irving. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Irving's got 33.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
Pass to Highsmith. Butler on the wing. Richardson, the pass to Highsmith. Now here's Hero. That's tipped. Stolen by Reid. Here's Edwards. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. And now a 4-point Timberwolves lead. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
That one drops for him.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. Adebayo a screen on Edwards. Pass to Butler. Over McDaniels. Minnesota with a rebound.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art. Changing shots without making contact.
From 12 feet. And Edwards the bucket on the assist by Irving. Edwards got 6 here in the quarter.
Anthony Edwards just reading what the defense giving up. Gets to his mid-range game right there.
Here's Butler. McDaniels with some nice D. The Timberwolves lead by 6. Outside Edwards. McDaniels passes to Irving. And it's Richardson with the rebound. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. And the Timberwolves with possession. And now we've got an intentional foul. He doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. He ends up missing both free throws. And it's Miami's ball. 6-point game. Richardson, no good. Pass to Irving. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. So he comes up empty at the line. This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
Here's Hero. Oh, good D by Edwards. And that's an intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both. Outside Richardson. Beyond the arc. The shot no good. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Shooting two.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. Now a timeout called by Miami. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
A lot to talk about here, but hey, this game is likely out of reach.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
And an intentional foul right there.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up by 9. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
Would have been nice to drain them all, but he did enough to put this one in the bag.
And so it's Minnesota with the W. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.